Hello, I'm Debbie Calhoun from Southeastern Cellular. Let me tell you about the perfect match. Cingular's new push-to-talk feature and our new extended coverage area. That's right, now there's no need to carry two phones, one for push-to-talk and one to work in rural areas. Southeastern Cellular now has both in one unit. Come to any of our Southeastern Cellular locations for details.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller. Welcome to this week's episode of Big Boyz Toys. We're in Boaz, Alabama, the Sonic, Highway 431. Second Saturday night of each month. They have a cruising up here through October. You need to come up, check them out. This week's show and next week's show, we're going to be right here in Boaz. Wind's blowing, it's a little cloudy. It's right after the big storm we had last night. But we're going to get two shows in. Sit back and relax. Look at here. He's got a matching set. He likes yellow. He's like me. He loves yellow. We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Big Boyz Toys. Tonight, your host Barry Miller will bring you the sleekest, trimmest automobiles from around the area that have been beautifully restored. If you love streamlined, full-force race cams, then this show is for you. So sit back, but don't get too relaxed. This is Big Boyz Toys.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
First vehicle, Lawrence Pankey. Let me get it right, Lawrence. I ain't got my book. 2005 SSR. 2002 Goldwing. You tell me I ain't got a memory to be 50 years old. I'm good. Welcome to Big Boyz Toys. All right, let's start at the SSR. Tell me a little bit about your vehicle.
Well, it's just a 2005 model. SSR, and it's yellow.
They wanted to come out with a pickup, something sporty to compete with the Ford's Lightning truck.
Right.
And this is not as big as the Lightning truck, but it kind of competes with the Lightning truck because some of them they put Corvette engines.
That one's got the 6-liter Corvette engine in it.
And it's got convertible, so, you know, it competes with. I ain't seen a Lightning truck yet. You can take the top off of it.
They don't make them, I don't
They
think.
don't make them. So this is Chevrolet's answers to the Lightning truck. Because
Right.
Chevrolet wanted to come out with something to kind of compete a little bit. What made you pick the yellow color, man? I got to ask, because everybody asks me all the time, why'd you pick yellow?
I like yellow. Well, I bought the motorcycle first, and it was yellow, and I run across the truck, and it matched up, so I bought it too.
That's pretty good.
I thought it'd look good with a motorcycle behind the truck. If you pull it down the road, it would be pretty.
Have you got a way to pull it down the road?
Yep, you can put hitches on those behind the tag.
Have you got a yellow trailer?
No, I got a black trailer.
Black trailer. So, well, yellow and black mixes, you know, it's not real too bad.
I thought I might put some yellow striping on the trailer.
Which one you like driving the most, the truck?
The truck if it's raining, the motorcycle if it's not raining.
Well, that's kind of common sense, you know. I could have figured that out without
There
asking,
you go.
right?
Right.
What's some of the places you take the truck to? You take it to all the truck, you know, they have a truck shows individual without cars.
Well, no, not really. I haven't had the truck very long, haven't drove it much. And the motorcycle, just summertime, we'd get out and ride it.
You got the first class truck, then he has to get a first class motorcycle. 'Cause that motorcycle out on the road is probably like riding in a truck.
Well, the windshield wipers don't work on the motorcycle. So.
And if you run fast enough, you don't get wet.
Yeah, that's true, too.
You know, they say if you ride in the back of a pickup truck and it starts raining, as long as you don't stop the truck, it don't get wet in the back of the truck. And they say the same thing about a motorcycle. That's a lie. Because I ride a motorcycle. When it starts raining on me, it feels like somebody's taking BBs and hitting you in the face.
It does make it rough sometimes.
It hurts.
It will hurt. You're right.
Hurts bad. Okay, did you buy the trike just like it is?
Yeah. I didn't build it. It was already built.
So it actually come built like that?
Well, you buy a gold wing and then you put the kit on.
So the gold wings, they don't actually come with everything on them like this, right? If you want a trike, you got to somewhere else to have this done?
Right. You have to buy a kit and then have it built.
Are you from up here in the Boaz area?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. Does the wind blow like this all the time up here?
Not all the time.
I
Just
left
most of
Oxford,
the
it
time.
was 76 degrees, warm, sun shining. Got up here, wind blowing. Well, the clouds are about gone, but we're going to get the shows in anyway. And I said, this is on top of this mountain, I reckon. Y'all just like
Up
to rain
high,
the wind.
we get plenty of the wind.
Anything else you want to do to either vehicle?
Just drive them.
Just drive and have fun.
Just
what was
drive and
the
have
What was the
fun.
economy thing he was talking about?
That's my car lot.
Oh, you got a car lot. And that's another thing they got a lot of up here in, was it Boaz, Appleville, the whole strip. If you're looking for a home or car, you can find it up
You
here.
can find it on the mountain.
You
That's
can
exactly
find it on the
right.
mountain. Tell you what, good looking vehicles. Appreciate you being on the
Thank
show.
you.
Carl said you had to go and you didn't want to stay up here long.
Can't stay very long.
You got to go.
The wife wants to get out tonight, so I'm.
Well, you got to always
make her
remember,
happy.
if the woman ain't happy, you ain't happy.
Nobody's
Guarantee
happy.
it.
That's right.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz.
You know, a lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Howell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. American Income Tax Service. They have electronic filing. They do individual and business tax filing. They have all the necessary paperwork right there. They do anticipation and refund loans right there at the American Income Tax Services. They have offices in Anniston, Gadsden, Gunnersville, Collinsville, Rainbow City, and Attala. They do all tax services right there in one place. Contact any of the associates of American Income Tax. Tell them you heard their ad on Big Boyz Toyz and you'd like them to fill out your taxes. You know, sometime during your life, everyone has to make decisions of the proper insurance to buy, whether it be business insurance, auto insurance, homeowners, motorcycle, motorhome, campers, even your antique vehicles. West Insurance Agency is your independent dealer for this area right here on Hamrick Drive in Oxford. They have plans for any type of driver regardless of your driving record. Steve and his staff represent several different companies and they can get the right plan for you. They have a slogan, when you see us, don't think of insurance, but when you think of insurance, think of us. Give them a call today, tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. You know, this day and time when you leave your home, you always wonder if your home will be safe when you return. Why not let the professional sales staff at Systems by Design in Oxford take all the worry out of your mind? With over 100 years of combined experience in home security business and 25 years in serving this area, they install only the best GE security systems. They have systems that can warn you from unseen hazards in your home while you're there or while you're away. Give Bob Bowo or one of his sales staff a call today, 831-9595, and tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call.
Next vehicle, Larry Collier, 2001 Prowler. Larry, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Appreciate it.
Tell me, oh, you got a fan club too back there. Well, y'all got fan clubs up here.
We got good people.
You got people up here in this mountain. I need to come up and stay more often.
I heard that.
Hey, tell me a little bit about your Prowler.
Well, it's a 2001. It's 200 blue ones. Last year they made it. And what's special about it was a gift from my wife 3 years ago, this past August. That's what I got for my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah. Oh, Granny's good to me. 39 and holding.
So you got a Prowler for your birthday?
Yeah.
What'd you give her?
Well,
Oh, she got you, right? She got you, right? What else can you give her?
$1 million smile.
Okay, what size motor and all you got in?
That's got a 3.5 V6, 253 horses. It's all original. I mean, I haven't done it. I put a little extras here and there. That's about it.
People all the time when they see the Prowlers on the show, they ask me, they say, Barry, you know, with the front ends like this sticking out, it says, how does them things ride on the road? Actually, this Prowler rides as good as any other new car on the road. It's no different. It's just the way it's designed and all, you'd think it's not going to ride that good on the road, but it is.
Yeah, we drove it up to the Smokies right after we got it, and we had a good time.
We filmed in Biloxi a couple of years ago, and they had a Prowler club there. I think it's about 3 of them, and I think it was probably 100 Prowlers. And what I did, we cut the camera on, I just stood there and let them come by. And it was every color ever made in the Prowler.
Yeah.
And they had trailers behind them. They had everything, men, women. I mean, husband and wives had Prowlers, you know, his and hers. And we probably showed about 40, 42 Prowlers just come right through.
Yeah.
What made you pick a Prowler? What made her pick you a Prowler?
When I bought it, or she traded for it, I wouldn't go get it. It sat on the showroom 30 days before I'd pick it up.
Why?
I'm afraid to drive it. Yeah, she says, and the guy that helped me with it, Russell, one of my friends that worked at Crown in Gadsden, he says, "Where you gonna come get this car?" I said, "When I get up enough nerve to drive it."
Most people say that's a woman magnet. Your wife buys you one.
You got it, man.
Because they will want to go riding in that Prowler.
It's nice. It's a nice catcher. It is.
Well, it catches attention. What shows have you went to? Just a local cruise-ins?
Yeah, just mostly here. We went up to Trenton, Georgia. And like I say, we went to the Smokies in it. Well, mostly it's just around here. It's only got 3,000 miles on it.
Anything else you want to do to it? Because, you know, it's a lot of people do these. I know you probably put all the designs on it, but Prowlers, there's a lot of things you can do to them, some things you can't touch.
That's right. Yeah, I don't like to touch it because it's, you know, it's special. I want to keep it as, you know, as original as possible. I got me a trailer, but I'm still getting it ready to go behind it, matching a trailer for it. Yeah.
So you can just haul it. What you going to pull it with?
That Prowler. Don't got a hitch on it, man.
What you gonna carry in it? Shoes?
Yeah, shoes.
Women's shoes. Women can fill
up.
up.
Have all the women's stuff.
Oh.
See, when you go off, women like to buy, but she don't like it because she didn't have anywhere to put anything.
It's better if you take her shopping than that. You don't have a trunk.
I know.
She can't buy nothing. If you buy a trailer, that's asking for trouble, son. I'm telling you. Because when you go to a car show, all they want to do is shop. Mm-hmm. And when they shop, you got to haul it back.
That's right. That's right. I had to get a trailer.
Tell you what, it's a good-looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Appreciate it, pal.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz, and you're going to have to do like I do in a few minutes, put the top up, because it don't look real comfortable right now. But if it starts to rain, we're going to stop, wait till it quits, and start all. Well, not going to start all over. We're going to pick up where we left off.
There you go.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz.
Keach Optical, right here on Quintard Avenue. They're across from Amco Transmission on Quintard. I tell you what, the staff in their place are second to none. Hearing aids, they have hearing tests in there. They got hearing aids in there. And glasses, he's got any kind of glasses you want. He has the type like I wear, it has no frame on it. He has these with the clip on it for sunglasses, just about anything. They have a doctor on staff that can do your prescription, you know, and they also the hearing test right there. They do it right there in the place and get your hearing aid today. Most turnaround on the glasses, they say turnaround's about 24 hours, maybe 2 days at max, turn around your glasses. He puts a 10 in them. He does anything right there. So go by there and tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Hey everybody, Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. M&L Auto Repair, right there on 78, right across from the Quick Meds. Tell you what, Manuel and his staff can do anything that's known to be done to a car, they can do it. Tell you what, he's the specialist around here on carburetors. All you guys got these old street rods and all, or you've got some of the old cars, the carburetor ain't running right, he rebuilds Quadrajets, Hollies, just about anything. He's a Jasper engine dealer, and he has Jasper engines and transmissions. Also, they're TechNet professionals. They're members of the TechNet, so that means they're good. They do about anything, and when they rebuild a motor for you, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a difference. That motor's going to look different when they rebuild it. They put their special touch on that engine before you pick it up. So go by and see Manuel or one of the staff at M&L Automotive and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Now, Cheehaw Harley-Davidson, right here in Oxford, Alabama, Davis Loop Road. They're your Harley-Davidson dealer for this area. In my opinion, they're a Harley-Davidson dealer all areas. Stop by and see Keith or George today. They have about 40 Harleys on display. Buy a new Harley. They have used Harleys. Clothes, you people like the Harley leather. They got any type of Harley clothing you want. Helmets, you name it, it's right there. All you guys with Harleys want to put that extra chrome on that brand new Harley. They got any type of chrome you could want. Stop by Mount Char Harley-Davidson today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Looking for a classic car? Don't know where to look? I got the answer for you. Austin Hines Motors in Arab, Alabama. Austin has 55, 56, 57 Chevrolets, Camaros, Chevelles, Novas, Corvettes. Any type of classic car you could want, he has it in one location. They have over 100 classic cars in stock. They also have cars that you can rebuild yourself and restore yourself right there at that location. He's also the largest wrecker and rollback dealer for this area. So call Austin today, 256-931-2277. Tell him I told you to call.
Next vehicle, 1964 Corvette, Gary Kittle. Welcome to Big Boyz Toys, Gary.
Thank you very much.
Me and Gary was talking earlier. It's not many vets you see this year model as original as this one is. Tell me a little bit about your car.
It's just a 64 coupe, 327, 300 horse, 4-speed car with all matching numbers and all codes match on it. And it's pretty much in original condition except for a paint job 18 years ago.
Why the 64 Corvette?
Women love them. My girlfriend, that's how I met her. She would dig Corvette.
Well,
and, you know, you look at my hair and tell it like I combed it with a hand grenade in this wind today, but I needed a little help, so I got a Corvette.
Did you buy it like this, or you do most of the restoration on it, or what?
I bought it in this condition here, except for a real good detail on it. I worked about 3 days detailing it, and about all I done to it.
Did you find it around here? Or?
It was at George Camalatis' house down on Highway 75. I happened to be over there looking at some other cars, and the garage was open. I was under a cover, and so we got to talking about that, and I finally wound up with it.
It's just like, you know, that movie David Ball come out with, 66 Corvette, here about 3 years ago. You know, that raised the price of 66 Corvettes for about $10,000.
Probably like that first one about Vanishing Point. At the end of it, you know, he's driving a 70 Challenger, and at the end, when the car's turned up and on fire, it's a 67 Camaro. Now, how do they do that?
Never know. Okay, is it, the wheels and tires, this is the wheels and tires that come on it?
No, it's got the knockoff wheels and all on it. I bought new tires after the guy had it stored for so long. They were like eggs, so I had to buy a new set of tires.
Now, how long did it take you to detail them knockoffs? Because
it was her. She's got this special deal, you know, women's intuition or something. But see, she helps me do this. And Larry, I think Larry was up here a while ago with that PT Cruiser. Is that what that was, a PT Cruiser or something other?
No, that was a Prowler.
A Prowler. Oh, okay.
Now, you're from up in this area also?
I live in Albertville, Alabama. I was born here in Albertville, and I've been here just about all my life.
You work on any other cars? Is vets your thing? You just like vets?
Well, I trade on old muscle cars and stuff, so I do Camaros, Chevrolets, Corvettes, just, you know, buy and sell on stuff like that. That's how I wound up with this. I bought it and fixed it up and may sell it, you know, one of these days.
And it's a pretty rare car because the 327 with the 4-speeds. The 4-speeds cars, the 60, they're hard to find. I mean, a lot of automatics out there.
A lot of automatics, and a lot of them have been converted from 4-speed to automatic, and I don't understand why. But
well, and I got a friend of mine who's got several vets. And he got a 63 split window, but his 63 convertible Corvette, he took the 4-speed out, put automatic in it because him and his wife take out with the Biloxi. He don't like changing gears. He's getting old like me, so he puts the automatic in it and he goes to Biloxi. He never takes a clutch pedal or nothing out of it. I'll tell you what, that's a good-looking vehicle. I can't think of anything else you can do to it except maybe make her clean it again.
Get her to polish it, it'd be all right, won't it?
Yeah, see, you better buy her supper at Sonic. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toys. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Farmers and Merchants Bank's got 4 locations to serve you: Piedmont, Anniston, Oxford, and downtown Jacksonville. 90 years of service. I'll tell you what, Farmers and Merchants Bank is the bank. You know, it's not like any other bank around. You can go in and they get your decision today. They make your decision on a loan or whatever you need right in that location. You have a personal banker that takes care of you right here. Don't have to send it to Birmingham, Charlotte, or anywhere. Go by one of the Farmers and Merchants Bank today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, when someone smiles at you during the day, it kind of makes you feel great all over. Dr. Travis Phillips and his friendly staff right here in Oxford, Alabama, says stop by their office and they'll help put that beautiful smile on your face. They have teeth whitening, general dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dental hygienist, oral surgery, everything right here in Oxford, Alabama. He has full x-rays and partial x-rays that he does right in his office, and you'll find out right then what he needs to do. They got professional staff. They have a saying, go the extra mile for the beautiful smile. Stop by and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, 90% of most homeowners don't know they have a pest or termite problem until they have a very expensive repair bill. Why not let the professional staff at Rice Pest Control inspect your home before it happens? With 50 years of experience in Northeast Alabama and with their free termite inspection for new customers, don't you think it's better be safe than sorry? Call Tracy Rice today or one of his sales staff. Tell him Barry Miller told you to call. Hey, if you mention Big Boyz Toys, you get 50% off your first initial service. So call them today at 1-800-850-4661. Next vehicle, 1974 El Camino. Skip Williams. Skip, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Glad to be here.
And I don't know what he's doing here, but he's here. And your name is? John White. John White is standing up here, too.
I'm protecting him.
You got a fan club out there, John. John, you ain't getting my job. I don't care how many. You ain't. I like my job too much. Hey, y'all didn't holler for me when I sat down. Y'all still ain't gonna holler for me. Okay, tell me about your El Camino.
Well, Barry, I'd like to. There's just one problem. It's not about the El Camino. This is about you.
Oh.
The Sand Mountain Cruisers have made up the certificate of appreciation for what you've done for us back in November and now, and we'd like to present it to you on behalf of the club.
Ooh, thank you very much. Hey, scan in on that. Look at that. Ooh, I got something to take home now. You don't know women come with it, does it?
No.
Okay.
We tried, but none of them wanted to. They said it's just too far away.
That's good. I got one. I don't want to train them none. Okay. Now tell me, don't go, John. You ain't going nowhere. No.
We're done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, what am I standing up here talking for then? Y'all got me.
We appreciate what
Thank
you've
you
done
very
for
much.
us. We want you to come back.
Hey, you gonna put that on? Next vehicle, 1966 Chevelle, Jimmy Portwood. Welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. I said that right, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, Portwood. 66 convertibles are hard to find. Where'd you find it at?
I found that car other side of Coleman over there, going towards Decatur. That car, I'm the second owner of it.
So you actually bought it from the original owner?
The original owner, his son. He had died and been sitting in the garage for like a little over 20 years. Hadn't been cranked.
Did you know it was there, or just run up on it, or?
I didn't, but a friend of mine did. And he finally, he told me where it was at, told me they was getting ready to sell it, and he hooked me up with it, and I went and purchased it.
What color you call that?
That's Aztecs bronze.
So that's the original color?
That's the original color, and the 66 is the only year they put it on the Chevelles. And that car was ordered with headrest. Most of them don't have headrest on. I've got the build sheet on it, and it's got the factory headrest where it's ordered.
Okay, it's got 396?
396, 360 horse.
Okay, is the 396 still in it?
Yeah, it's a matching numbers car.
Well, it didn't get, you had to rebuild it now because it hadn't been run for 20 years.
I finally changed all the gas in the tank, what was left in it, and got it back running. And the old motor still sound good, but it just smoked.
Some of them said they've bought cars or run up on them, been parked for 10 to 15 years and actually cranked.
Well, that and did, but
I'd be scared to crank one when the gas has been in it for 15 years.
Yeah. But all it done was smoke and it run. I drove it about a month before I tore it apart. I tore it from top to bottom.
Are you got to run automatic or 4-speed?
4-speed.
The 66 Chevelles was really, 67 to me, many as I film around, 67's more popular, but they look just alike to me, except the tail lights were different in the back. 66 sideways, 67 straight. The front grill's a little bit different, but they're the same car.
Same car.
But you don't see as many of the 66 around, especially convertibles.
Right.
And how many? They didn't make many with the big blocks, did they? They made a lot of Malibu, 66 Malibus.
I don't know exactly how many it was, but it wasn't just a whole lot of them.
And they probably didn't make very many of this color either.
No. That's the reason. One reason I like that car on account of such a rare color on it. And it's also got a beige top on it. It comes with a beige top, and I put a new beige top back on it.
Now it come with the rally wheels on it?
No, it's got the wire hubcaps
with the SS in it.
Right, but I like the rally wheels better, so I switched it over to disc brakes and put the rally wheels on it.
People's been watching this show for 3 or 4 years. I say it all the time. You put rally wheels on a Volkswagen, make it look good. Rally wheels make anything look good.
Exactly.
If you've got a Mustang want it to look good, put a set of rally wheels on it. Find a way to put them on there, and it'll look good.
Yeah, if it's a Mustang, it'd look better anyway.
It probably run a little better too. I didn't say that, y'all. I like Mustangs too. Okay, anything else you want to do with the car?
I still like a few odd and end things, touching up. I got a few pieces of chrome I got to replace on it. Other than that, it's just drive it and enjoy it.
Drive it and enjoy. Yep. What's some of the car shows and all you go to?
Well, this is, I just got it done about a month ago, so we'll be doing cruise-ins around here in Geraldine, Fort Payne, Gadsden, just different places.
Geraldine has a pretty good one on, I think, the 5th Saturday night of the month.
Yep, up at James's Barbecue.
Yeah.
They have good.
They have it. I remember we come up to it one time, me and the vet club, a bunch of us come up, and we didn't know what time it started ended. And the time we got there, it was ended.
Yep.
And we done drove all the way up there from Oxford. That's a long ride.
That's a long ride, yep.
And then had to start all over again.
Yeah.
I tell you what, good looking Chevelle. Appreciate you being on the show. We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz.
There's two important decisions you'll make in your lifetime: purchasing a new home and finding the right real estate agent to help you purchase that home. Realty South has that agent. Kim Turner, a realtor for Realty South, Trussville, Alabama, is an agent that will work for you. Kim will sell homes anywhere in the state of Alabama. She is a member of Club of Excellence for Sales and Service for Realty South. If you see a sign in a yard of a home you like, Kim can purchase this house for you, even though she is not the one that listed the house. She can help you find property, and she has construction workers that can build your own house the way you want it. Give Kim a call today. Tell her Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. Let me tell you about a place right here in North Alabama that was voted one of the #1 romantic locations in the state of Alabama. Covenant Cove Lodge and Marina in Gunnersville, Alabama is that place. From weddings, family reunions, class reunions, bass tournaments, or just that quiet getaway for two, Covenant Cove is your answer. They have the Bluebird Restaurant and Lounge right on property. They have great food, good entertainment each and every night. They will assist you in planning and booking everything for your special event. Call Pam or one of the sales staff today at Covenant Cove and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. Triplet Paint and Decorating right here on Wilmer Avenue in Anniston is your home improvement headquarters for this area. They have DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robbins, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to stop by. Let me tell you about a place that has the best of both worlds. The Party Solution in Little Rock Center has all of your party needs, such as popcorn, snow cone, candy apple, and nacho machines. They also have lighting and games and everything needed to make that special party a success. Also, Hal Vinning and Party will plan and set up your party for you. All you have to do is tell them what you need. They have moon bounces, interactive inflatables. Hey, they even have advertising balloons to promote the businesses in the area. The special thing is they have all of the supplies needed for all of their machines in stock. Stop by today and tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toys.
Next vehicle, 87 Nissan, Cameron Miller. Welcome to Big Boyz Toys. I like your last name. Winnie Ken?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably Branch Ken. You never know. Hey, if your last name Miller, you Ken somewhere, son. Well, they had to start somewhere. Tell me a little bit about your car.
I got it last May, and it's a 5-speed, red interior, and it turned 16 in January. It's my first car, and I got it so early because I had the 5-speed. I had to learn how to drive it.
Oh, you had to learn it to get your driver's test in it?
No, I took that at driver's ed at school.
Oh, okay, so you didn't have to take the driver's test. Who's your fan club out there?
My mom and my sister on the right, and then Haley, which is my cousin.
Oh, I'm glad you put that cousin in. I thought it was your woman or something. You said Haley, my cousin. So one of them's your sister and one of them's your cousin.
Yeah.
I know your mama's listening, but how is it dating in that thing? You're still 16, right?
Yeah.
How old are you? You still 16?
Yeah.
Ooh, you still young.
Yeah.
Your mama let you go out at night and drive it?
Sometimes.
It's tough, ain't it, Mom? I got a daughter. Well, she's 17 now. When she was 16, it was rough when she left. You have to be home at 8 o'clock?
No.
9?
A little later than that. She usually, last time she said no later than 12.
What size motor's in it?
3-liter V6.
3-liter V6. What made you want this particular type car?
I started looking into Z's, and I was looking into the newer ones, like the 90 and up. But my dad actually found that in the swapper, and I was, why not? I went and go look at it. Love it. It's beautiful.
Did you have to do a lot of work to it, or was it about like?
It was real dirty. It sat for around 4 years, I think, before I got it.